So this is Chris. This is the bloke who sold me the motorbike.
What a beautiful bike.
At a really good price. I'm happy as Larry.
I'm happy for you, mate.
So him and me are out. He's on his 701. What's the kit, Chris?
It's the Hard Kits, the Australian-made Hard Kits kit. I bought it off a nice fella called John Travado from Queensland, and he's
Fully decked her out.
done everything. It's even got the Nova wide ratio gearbox and bits and pieces. But unfortunately, during COVID, we haven't had much time to do a really good test run. But
Ditto.
we'll have a bit of a play today, eh?
Absolutely. Today's the day, mate. Let's hit it. Yeah, so that's Chris. He messaged me earlier today. Itchy nose syndrome. He messaged me earlier today and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm supposed to be working, but I lost my motivation." He said, "Oh, I'm keen for a ride," and I said, "So am I." So I pulled the pin on work, and a couple of hours later, here we are. He's dumped down from Melbourne. Unfortunately for him, he's been in lockdown. Pretty bad lockdown, a lot over the last 18 months. So he's been a caged lion. But yeah, he sold me the bike, really good price. It's a really good bike, it's a solid bike. This one come up that he's riding, and he just decided that was all set up like he wanted this one to be set up. So he bought that one and just sold this as a stock bike. So yeah, very happy. I'm very happy with the bike, and I was very happy he gave me a really good price too. So yeah, good fella. So yeah, we're going to just duck across, do some of my favourite sort of fire trails today. We're not camping or anything, we're just going to a bit of a squirt across, and of course try and find a nice coffee somewhere. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Enjoy the ride. Some of you might remember my 390 video. That's where I entered, just here on the left now. All the single trail out to the left of me here is just unbelievable. A bit chewed up in this area, but over the other side there was some really nice stuff that I found later in the day. But today we're out on the 690. We'll ride some fire trails, some gravel roads, probably come back through some nice windy tar. So it's a long weekend, people, and Melbourne people have just got out of lockdown. It's official now, Melbourne is the most locked down city in the world. So the poor buggers have been in lockdown for a long time, so everyone's out and about, and it turned out a good day, so I'm really happy for them. I decided not to go away this weekend and just sort of, I don't know, leave it to them, I guess, in a way. Might sound a bit stupid, but just let them have it themselves and come out here and go camping and enjoy the bush. I get to come out here a lot. I only live 20 minutes away, so I sort of figured, you know what, let's just let them have it for this weekend, and we'll go another weekend. So just not used to that ABS. I go to put a heap of brake on the rear, and she just washes out, and yeah, I'm still reserved on the ABS. I'm not sure where I'm at with it, what my thoughts are on it. I kind of like the idea, but you just got to get used to it like that. I'm expecting to get a bit more brake there, and you don't get the braking you're expecting. All of a sudden you're in danger of blowing the corner, you know. So yeah, it's an interesting one, the old ABS. I've got it dongled a bit to turn it off and keep it off, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. And obviously I can turn it off on the dash if I want to, but yeah, are you just better off leaving it there long term? I don't know. So we'll head down to Hawthorn Bridge. This is my usual route, cutting across. Talked about it before, but we'll head down to Hawthorn Bridge, have a quick look here, and I think the rivers will be low enough we can take any route I want to. That there's no big crossings to sort of get across from where I'm heading today. So, and yeah, we are riding the bigger bike, so we don't want to be doing anything too challenging. So we'll have a look here at Hawthorn Bridge and see what we reckon. Oh, still a bit of water going over. Righto folks, so we swapped bikes, Chris and I. I'm officially riding a 701. The full rally kit, as you can see. It's got the different gearing, different ECU I think. Yeah, different screen than mine. Yeah, nice. A lot smooth, comfier seat, smoother ride. Yeah, very nice. Brakes are there, nice and low. We just decided to go the easy route today, just because we're a little bit pushed for time. If we drop a bike and drown a bike, all of a sudden we'll ruin our afternoon ride. So yeah, thought we'd swap bikes and cruise down this windy bit. Yeah, it's a nice smooth bike. It's not as punchy as mine, but it's definitely smoother. Everything's done a little bit more harder kilometres than mine. Everything's a little bit looser. Mine's still a newer bike, I've got to say. But it could be also too, it could be the Husqvarna KTM thing. I've said it before and I've always admired how KTM have let Husqvarna keep some of their individuality, do things differently, and I think that was a great move by KTM. And this bike, it's definitely a bit different, but as I said, it's a full rally build, so I think this bike is worth about over $30,000, including the new price of the bike to get this built, so considerably more than my $11,000 bike with a Rade tank and a couple of B&B bits and pieces. But yeah, this is nice. This is a very comfortable bike. It would be really good for cruising, this one. It's nowhere near as punchy as mine. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that the throttle is not as responsive. It's just a tamer setup, so to speak. Definitely a smoother front end than mine, that's for sure. You'll see it's moving around on these loose ball bearing roads, and yeah, my front end moves around a lot more. Righto, we'll keep moving. So that's very interesting, riding a 701. He's obviously got his ABS turned off, so I think I'm convinced I'll dongle mine. Yeah, but very nice. Just set up a little bit differently. The 701, and certainly this bike's a little bit more punchier, as I said, and different throttle response. It's Mount Hallbore up there. Chris is a little bit pushed for time, wants to get back to Melbourne before it gets too cold, so we'll start looping back towards home. I think you all know the story. If I can wangle it, I'll organise a coffee somewhere. Yeah, nice day to get out and about. Very happy. I had no intentions of going for a ride today. I was yeah, going to work. Lost my motivation. I think it must have rolled under the couch or in between the cushions or something. There's a couple of boys. A couple of KTMs. I think looked like a 690 and a 790 or an 890. Good fun. Willow Grove's 10 minutes, mate. We'll see if there's a coffee shop. As you can see, people, cracking day. Good day to be alive. So, no vanilla slice this time, but a lovely coffee at the Duck Inn, Willow Grove Duck Inn. We got Guinness there. We got cold beers. They do meals. Highly recommend them, and really nice people. So yeah, got our coffee. So now we'll loop home. We're just going to loop home via the tar. Chris is on a bit of a deadline, as I said. So yeah. Great to get out, as I keep saying and harping on about. Really good to clear the head. Nothing better than getting out in the bush and just getting out and get some fresh air and yeah, clearing the head. So anyway, guys, we'll wrap it up here, I think, and I'll say this: I hope to see you out on the trail soon.